Are you ready?
We are back.
We're finally back.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
God, it feels like it's been forever.
So we still have a COVID bug out there.
We still got a COVID bug out there. Oh,
he's not here.
Tyler got hit with he got hit with the Megatron.
Old Ty. Are you Ty today?
Stop. Oh God. I'm really trying to work on my cussing.
Yeah.
You almost
got it already?
Almost got it.
We're not even 30 seconds in yet.
Just now 30 seconds, and you almost got me on that with that tie-tie.
Come on, man.
You almost got me with that tie-tie.
Come on.
I will never forgive that woman. I should have punched her the night she said that.
She was that time.
I should not have given it to her. I should have just been like, you know what? Get out of my dorm.
Hey.
Go.
This was in college?
This is in college.
How do you, okay, so I never went to college. I went to college for long enough.
Let me rephrase this, though. I went to a JUCO, then I went to MCC. So I went to college, asterisk next to that word college.
You were in a dorm.
Okay, yes. Now that I got to experience.
That's why. So you have a roommate.
Yep.
That's like right there.
Oh yeah.
It's just, I mean, you could like reach over and slap him while he's sleeping.
Oh, my boy Cameron Hickey.
Okay. This is my question. What's the protocol? How do you work it out? Are you still slapping it around like while he's there?
Oh yeah. If it's late at night, yeah. Really? Now if it's something planned of, hey, old girl's coming over tonight, or he's gonna text me, hey, I need the room for a bit, so go like kick rocks, go do something.
Right, go find something to do.
But if it's in the middle of the night, partying, all right, girl's gonna stay the night and laying in bed, and then just in the middle of the night, just you roll over and slide one in. Yeah, either he's asleep or he's asleep, probably watching, because I know I was doing the same. Some nights I'm asleep, and then some nights I'm like,
what's going on over there?
Nice. That's why I've always said, if I was ever in a devil's threesome, I can do it with only one person. That's my boy Hick, because I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, I've
seen him do things.
You've seen him.
I can look him in the eye and high five and be okay, awesome.
You've seen him in the thrusts of passion. Yes. Is that what you're telling me? That's the way to put it, since we're not cussing.
So when my second year there, we moved buildings.
Okay.
And me and him got the handicap room, so there's no divider,
that makes sense, doesn't it?
And it is bigger. Fuck you. See, all right, I made it 2 minutes in.
There you go.
I made a new record. But it was much bigger, a lot of room.
Yeah.
Bed on one end, bed on the other, couch in the middle. And we had a handicap bathroom.
Sure.
Shut up. So it's just completely open, but you got the curtain that goes around. You got a seat in there. And I'm taking a shower, and I can hear him go, hey, open the door, unlock the door. I need to get toilet paper. I'm going to go shit in a bathroom across the hall.
Right.
And when I go to open it, he's bent over with his ass cheeks spread open. He goes, check out the black hole. And I was just like, oh, my God. It's like off of Waiting when they do the ball game. It's the same thing, but it's just like, oh, my God, it's so brown.
So you're telling me you've seen another man's butthole? Is that what you're telling me?
I've seen my roommate's butthole more than I saw my own butthole. And I've told him that. I was like, this is not a good thing. I've seen your asshole more than mine.
That's a terrible thing.
That's a terrible, terrible thing.
We used to have a guy we used to have a guy that when we were playing, this is just high school ball. I didn't do any college or anything. But in high school ball, he had a piece. It was there.
It was Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So he used to walk around. I wish we had a camera right now, but he used to walk around like I'm holding this mic, and when you were down tying your shoes, he would come interview you.
Oh my God, that's fucking
He would just like, so tell me what's going on. You're like, ah! Like it was like this.
He's a tripod. He's a tripod.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was so scary. Yeah, but he would come interview you with it. He would. So what's going on?
Oh, that's horrible. Oh no, yeah, like Hick would bend over, like if he just catch you at the wrong time, locker room, in the dorm room, whatever, and I'm just like, oh my God, why are your balls hanging so low? Jesus. Walk through short grass and it tickles them.
Yeah. Wait till you get older.
Oh yeah, it's
coming.
I'm waiting for the day Have you seen the video on YouTube or whatever? It's a short clip. It's an old man just sitting in a crowd, and you see him cross his legs, and then he just goes, and you see him jump. And he technically sat on his balls.
Oh, I'm at the age. I've sat on my nuts. It's happened. You get in the car too fast, and you're like, that's a bad day.
God, I can't wait to get old. I can't. My hope is that I can reach 70.
Yeah.
And look very
yeah. You want to be a silver fox. You don't want to be an old man.
No. I don't mind being an old man. I just want to make sure that I'm not senile. I want to make sure my brain makes it.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm gonna mess with so many people.
Right.
I'm gonna steal things. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna flip kids off. I'm gonna walk around in my underwear, and I'm gonna pretend I'm senile.
Right.
Somebody comes up to me and Martha, I haven't seen you, and I'm gonna make stuff up just so I can. I just want to screw with people, but I just want to be able to mentally be there so I know I'm doing it. So that way, if hey, you got stage 4 cancer, it's okay. I'm gonna die happy.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I mean, like I already. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm already kind of an old man. I wear old man hats. The only thing I've got left is I'm just gonna grow out my old man beard, and I'm done. I'm just waiting for it to completely gray.
You're an old man, but you like to dress like a young.
Yeah, I dress like a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah,
I do.
You do.
Hey. Sorry about that.
Hey, now.
Let me turn that off. So didn't know it wasn't off. Sorry.
I think if Ken had a catchphrase, it would be hey.
Whoa. Yeah. So what's been going on, man?
Just been busy, man. I mean, that's why we're recording here instead.
Yeah, we're in a new spot. We're in new digs.
We're now at Garrett's place.
This is the third place I've been in a week. Yeah. Third place I've been in a week.
And you had fun getting here.
Jesus Christ. Where could you move?
I knew you were going to call me, like, where the hell am I going? I thought you were going to go down the wrong driveway.
No, I had the right driveway. It's just it looked very rapey, I'll tell you that. Your driveway is a very rapey driveway.
I'm sorry it's not very appealing of, like, come in and welcome.
No, definitely not that.
There's an advantage of it not looking, because you got to admit, once you got here, very beautiful setup.
Sure.
It's nice. Very relaxing.
Yeah, very nice.
Very peaceful.
You pull in, we've made a wrong turn.
Yeah, when you first pull it, good. Because now if you want to rob me, you already get like these people are going to shoot me vibe.
This definitely has, the driveway definitely has a vibe of a gun lives here. Like
yeah.
It doesn't scream blue state. I can tell you that.
So the other day I was just rearranging the room, and I took apart my gun case with my bags and stuff and all my rifles. And I look, I go, every wall has a rifle on it right now. I said, I need to go and put some of these up. I need there's too many. There's too many out in the open right now.
This is definitely not a blue state house. There's no vegans that live here.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
It screams militia more than it screams.
It does give off that vibe.
I do like the porch.
Oh, dude. Football season?
Yeah.
I pull up because, the hours we work. But I'll pull up, roommate. That's why she's got the TV out there.
I love the TV out there. I had the TV out. I had, before I hooked it up to the computer, that little monitor we have.
Yeah.
I had that TV, and I would carry it in and out on my porch, and I would set it on the porch and watch whatever, but now I use it for the monitor. And we're not going to have to do that anymore, so I'm probably going to turn it back into taking it outside.
I don't think we're going to take the Christmas lights down out there. We'll just leave them out.
No. Hell no.
And then, nice warm nights. Shit, watch TV outside.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
All you need is a fire pit, then you can do it during the, mine. Not where it doesn't fuck the roof up.
Well, I've thought about building a fire pit out in the backyard.
Yeah.
But I have to level out the ground.
Yeah.
I don't want to do all that work. So.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because out there, it's no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
The only downside, it's nothing but cedar.
A little tough on the allergies.
So it certain seasons it's going to get a little tough.
Yeah,
but I've loaded up that bathroom has all kinds of allergy medicines just ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got one drawer to myself.
Chicks don't worry about coming out here.
I don't know.
If it seems like if you were free, that's
why I've given numerous warnings of like, hey, I know I look like I live in the boonies. It's different once you see it.
Right.
You got to get past the trees and you go, oh, this is a nice setup.
Right. But when you make that first initial turn, do they make the emergency call?
I
They
mean,
have 911 at the ready.
If they're in my truck, there is no going back.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you're in my truck. It's locked. You're going for the ride. There's
a guy at work that drives this thing. I asked him one day, I go, how many women have met their fate in the back of that thing? And he goes, too many to count.
Oh my God.
But you should see what he drives. When you look at it, you're like, Jesus, you drive that? Like, why? You make good money. What's going on?
You make good money. Why are you driving that?
Why are you driving that, man? Jesus Christ. It looks so scary. I went out one day and it just had a random hole in the hood. I go, is that a bullet hole? He goes, nah, it just rusted through. I go, I don't know, man. I think somebody's dad found you. I was like,
it just rusted through.
Yeah, I was like, God, man, you make decent money, man.
One of the, of course, downsides of living out in the country is when my brake light went out, or my sensor was telling me, hey, your brake light's out. So I go to take it apart, take the light out. Whenever I take the whole cover off, I find a little rat's nest just bundled up in the inside, so it was messing with my sensor. So when I took it off, I just go, I just toss it off to the side. But yeah, I got critters that will get in my truck and like make a little home. Damn it. So I'm waiting for the day when I start my truck up and I just hear a crunch or that squirrel's dead.
That happened to sorry, Keenan, if you're listening, you're probably finding this out right now. He had a cat. He wanted a cat. And I fucking hate cats, man. But he wanted a cat, so my parents got him a cat, and the thing got up, and I guess it was outside, and it got up like by the motor to like keep warm. Yeah. My dad started it that morning, and it didn't. He thought he couldn't find the cat, so he thought the cat ran off. But me and my brother walked out, and it was just kind of like seized up, like, and so we had the. We were too young. We called my mom. We were like, hey, man, call my mom at work. I was like, I think the cat's dead. And so Keenan's, my brother's just crying because his cat's dead. It was a little kitten. And my dad just assumed the cat ran off. He couldn't see it at night. It was a black or a dark, smoky gray cat in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to see it.
Can't see it. So otherwise he would have, like, done his thing. But so my mom goes, okay, hold on just a second. And she calls like the neighbor kid down the street, who at that time was probably like 16, 17 years old. She's like, will you please go down and dispose of this cat? My kids are freaking out. And so this guy just comes down like, hey, I got you, buddy. So he like helped my brother make a little tombstone.
Oh,
like,
God.
They did the whole like, you want to say a few words? The guy was cooler than shit. Like he was going to say a few words. And
well, we got a cat.
Yeah.
Miko. You're here. He's hiding right now.
Yeah.
He won't. Yeah. It took almost a month for him to come out. Like, when I first saw him, I go, oh my God, he's real.
Yeah, he's a real boy. And then when I first
saw him, I'd go, okay, he moved. He's not like a taxidermy. Yeah. And my roommate's a psycho and just moves him around like, oh yeah, like Scrubs.
I love that show. Do you watch Scrubs?
Yes.
I love that show. I love that show.
I aspire. I'll never be him. I want to be like Dr. Cox.
Oh, of course.
I just want to be the biggest sarcastic asshole with a heart of gold.
If I didn't think I would get fired out of Mars, I would be that every day.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I want to tell people so many times they're just like bastard-filled bastards.
I love that guy, man. He's the best.
But that was my envision at first was she goes, I'm surprised he hasn't come out. It doesn't take him this long and. Thinking, is he real? Is he a taxidermy cat? And you just move him around the house and go, oh, he's out today. And then the neighbors, the landlords, they got like six
cats.
Well,
that's probably a good thing out here, though.
They live outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good thing the rats are not a problem.
So I mean, we got fucking 7 cats, 3 dogs.
Yeah,
we're just a little.
It's just a little rescue shelter.
And then Miko gets out one day. I don't know if I've ever told you this about the cat getting out and stuck in the tree.
Yeah.
My roommate's, Miko's stuck in a tree. And
yeah, he'll figure it out.
What do you want me to do?
He'll figure it out. Well, my big ass going to climb the tree?
Climb up there, which don't get me wrong. I'm going to give in to your stereotype.
Sure, your species is good. They're good at it.
Sometimes I like to prove that I still can climb trees considering my size.
Right.
It's not getting up. That's the issue. It's getting down.
Sure, yeah. Well, your species has always had that problem.
That's the trick.
Yeah, your species has always had that problem. It's never that's nothing new.
When I go outside, I'm like, Miko. I spray him with the water bottle. I'm shaking the tree limb, which is that's not doing any favors. If anything, that's just, I'm not getting the fuck down. Look at this big bastard trying to. So I was just going out. She goes, what are we going to do? I was like, leave him be.
Yeah,
Two things are going to happen. He's going to stay out there and he'll die because either one of the cats out there are going to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Or someone's going to find him as dinner. Or he'll figure it out, get down, and want to come in. And sure enough, he comes in. I said, oh.
Yeah.
Look who's on the couch. Surprise, surprise. Miko, you're an asshole.
Look who got hungry.
Yep.
And knows where the food is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I've been so looking forward to this, man. We've had so many guests and all this stuff.
I know, but they've been good, though.
They have been good.
I mean, Colton, fuck you, but Colton's good. I liked his. We made it, and I need to be on here when he's a guest as well. We need him on here with.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I would have so much fun, and I loved Marty's.
Yeah, dude.
I know I haven't seen the second part yet.
It ain't up yet.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you, if you like
Dude.
that first one, that second one is a monster.
There's, and that was you're right. The first one, y'all kind of got off track, but y'all got to talk about being dads, which was fun to hear.
Yeah.
Like, it was just fun to listen to. And I tell you, with Marty, like, there's people I want good things to happen.
Yeah.
Like, if you win the lottery, hey, good for you. I hope everybody does. I hope everyone wins the lottery. I hope everyone lives the best life. But then there's also people where, like, I'm so proud that good things are happening.
I'm telling you, man,
I feel that way with Marty.
Marty's one of those guys that kills me, man, because the guy is he's the most good-hearted person I've ever met. Like, he really is. Like, he's probably the nicest guy I've ever met.
If you find one person who doesn't like him.
I know. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with that person?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Because I can tell you right now, out of the very few, I do this with celebrities, Marty can be one of them. He's got enough cool points.
Yeah.
If he slapped a nun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. What did the nun?
Yeah, what did the nun do?
Yeah.
So he's that dude, man. He's always ever since we've worked together. He's always been that dude.
I didn't know Mars was his first job, and he's been there the whole time. I didn't know that.
But yeah, he's the coolest dude, man. And like nobody ever has anything bad to say about. The only thing I have bad to say about him is he eats like a 13-year-old. That drives me nuts. It drives me crazy that he eats like a 13.
What do you mean like a 13? Like just
dude,
like the weirdest
it's
mashups?
So bad. No, he eats juvenile food. Like he's barely out of Gerber. Like it's just it's a nightmare. Like you see his diet and you're like, Marty, you're a grown man. Like you have to stop this. You're gonna die. Like that food is not made for you. That food is made for a 13-year-old iron gut with a nice heart and a good heart and a healthy veins. That's what that food's made for. That's not you anymore. Like
you're an old man. You're a dad now.
Yeah,
you have to eat like a dad,
dude. He brought when I was still on his team. He came to lunch one day and he unzipped his lunchbox and I almost picked it up and threw it away. I was going to take the fight. I was going to let the fight happen just so I could go, we can't do this anymore.
We can't do this.
I mean, it was like a Lunchable. He had a fruit roll up in there. He had some applesauce, a Gusher.
What the?
Yeah, and then I was like, he had like a Kool-Aid jammer. Listen.
He had a 5-year-old lunchbox.
Did. I was like, please tell me if your wife packed that for you, she is not fucking you tonight. Like, she's going to be like, I can't.
She's going to burp him.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you can't eat that shit. Like, and he's like, why not? It's good. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not at all. Have you had real people food?
I'll give him the Lunchable because, hey.
No.
Yes.
You will not give him the Lunchable because that's the biggest one we argue over. We will not give him the Lunchable.
The Lunchable is fine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's nostalgia. That's what it is.
It's not nostalgia. It's gross. It's processed meat, processed cheese, and some nasty crackers.
Damn near everything that we get to eat is fucking processed.
That's fine, but that shit is not real meat. And if you think it is, get out of here. That is not real meat, and that is definitely not real cheese.
It's meat. It's just part of the animal that we probably don't want to eat.
It's the hooves and horns? Is that what we're talking about?
If you're getting the chicken, it's the chicken's asshole.
Oh, God. His diet is the worst. It upsets me so bad. Like, every time you see it, you're just like, God damn it, Marty, stop, dude.
Should I bring a lunch to work? I'll leave it there for 3 days and go, oh, yeah, I can eat my lunch today. Because I'll forget. I'll just go. And then when I'm leaving, I'm like, I'm not going to get it. I'll just leave it in the fridge. It'll be there tomorrow.
The positive behind his lunch is that shit has like a 5-year shelf life because it's not real. Like, none of it's real.
My poor roommate, because something can stay in the fridge for a week and she'll throw it out.
Yeah,
Whereas
me too. 100%.
Oh no, for me,
Like you talking about leftovers?
yeah,
How long do you keep them?
about 2.5.
That's disgusting, dude. Are you serious?
Well, it just depends on what it is. It depends on what it is, and if it's still good to eat. I check it and everything.
What do you? Oh, do you? Do you check it? What do you check it for, Garrett? You got something you check it with? Your nose? You sniffer?
My senses. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I get its vibe.
Yeah, because salmonella smells. That's
Just nuke the fuck out of it, man.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing stays in my. I'm telling you right now, and okay, we're gonna get into this. You're gonna get so mad at me. Milk expiration date. Do you go past the expiration date?
Yeah, but not that long. Not like maybe about 3 or 4 days, and that's about it. I do the smell test.
No.
Yep, not sour. We're good.
Today. What is today? 24th? 28th.
28th.
Today's the 28th. If it says the 28th, I'm not drinking it tomorrow.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you right now, it's going right
Why?
down.
Because it's perfectly fine.
It does not matter. That's gross.
Did you have a moment where you drank sour milk?
No.
No? Okay.
I've never drank sour milk. You know why? Throw it out by the expiration date.
God.
Same thing with people say the same thing about eggs. You can kiss my ass. They're like, oh, eggs stay good for like 2 weeks after the. No, fuck yourself. If that thing says that it's about that, no, it's out. They're gone.
Yeah, they're fine.
You know why?
Why?
Eggs are cheap. Eggs are cheap.
We're in inflation right now. So.
Why are you trying to hang on to 5 fucking measly eggs that cost you, those 5 eggs, what, 50, 60 cents? Throw them out. Start over.
No.
It's okay.
Use them up.
People live like we live in Cambodia, and we don't.
And you know what? There are starving people in third world countries. Do not give them a chance. Eat all your food.
You got a box?
Don't give them a chance. Eat all your food.
No, I'm just saying, if you got a box, I'll send it to them.
Don't send it to them. Eat your shit. Don't throw anything out.
I'll throw it out in front of them.
Or if you're gonna, I'm saying eat it. Don't give them a chance. I'm just talking about the other way.
I'll throw the eggs at them.
Utilize it all. Utilize.
Utilize. No, I don't utilize. I throw away.
I didn't know if maybe you just drank sour. Like my mom does not drink milk, and it was because when she was younger, she drank sour milk, and just from there on, never again.
I'm never gonna have that problem because I throw it out like a human.
You're just so wasteful. No, I'll tell you right now, my way of living has bit me in the ass before. I'm not perfect.
Yeah, you've shit your pants because of that before. I guarantee you have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. I left work one day like that.
I don't know why.
I was playing bathroom hopscotch at work, leaving early because I ate bad lunch meat that had expired, but I didn't realize, and it tasted fine, but nope.
What bothers me about people like you is you live like we live in a third world country. We don't live in a third world country. There's so much everything. There's literally so much everything. There's so much gold. There's so much food. There's so much laundry soap. There's so many towels. There's so many wash rags. Literally we have unlimited shit.
Why are you going to start shaming me on my laundry again? Why?
Did we?
You and Colton talked
we did. I was like, did that come out yet?
About it.
Did we come out? Did that come out yet?
You and Colton talked about that.
Well, we talked about your nut towel.
About my nut towel.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. You just live like, why do you live like that?
I don't know.
Exactly. You don't know.
You know what? I blame my parents.
I mean, I
wasn't allowed to leave the table till my plate was finished. I mean, I blame them. They're conservative.
Man, that's good.
Oh my God.
Oh God, what was I going to say? Oh, you saw my hand soap. You like it?
Why are you so extra? Why? How much does that hand soap cost you?
Oh, it's not cheap. I can't remember.
$10?
Probably. Maybe. It might be less than, I don't know.
It's too much.
Oh, it feels good on your hands.
You're the equivalent of some guy wearing a Gucci tracksuit.
Absolutely not.
Like, it's just too much.
Look at these things.
Oh my God, those are horrible.
Beautiful, right?
Those are ugly dick beaters.
No, they're beautiful.
No,
and they're so soft. These are so soft.
These are soft. Here, feel.
Those are not soft. You got roughies.
I don't have rough hands.
You do too.
I do not have rough hands.
You absolutely have rough hands.
These are not rough.
Oh, you know what? I think I got the same size. Oh no, yours is a little bigger.
Just a little.
I got paws.
You do got paws.
Wow. We almost held hands right there. I was so close to interlocking, you have no idea.
Well, it would be very different than when I prom photoed you at work. You tried so hard to get out. I'm just standing there like, just give up. Just stop. You're not getting out. And you finally gave in.
It makes you feel less than a man when a grown man when one grown man grabs another grown man, prom photo style, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you could do.
Not getting away.
There was no way you were getting out.
No.
So last night I stayed over late. Raquel talked me into staying late.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. I'm going to stay late. Make some easy money. But, of course, I love messing with – we got to get Jason on here.
Yeah.
Because I love making him feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. It's not hard.
Like, hey, he doesn't freak out,
Yeah,
but he can make a skin crawl.
Yeah, he will get a
So
skin
like last
crawling.
night I told him, I was out of the blue. I looked at him, and it's all running in my head. The moment I see Jason,
Oh, sure.
the wheels start turning.
I do the same thing with Paul.
And I look at oh, that's right. Yeah, they told me, I said, Paul hates it. They say he hates that stuff.
He hates it. I walked up to him today before I left and just looked at him and went, I just want you to know I love you so much. And he looked at me with a look of a man that if we were outside of those walls, he would have stabbed me. He would have bodied me. He would have bodied me and done it on purpose.
Oh, I looked at Jason last night. I go, I just want to kidnap you and tie you up in a rope and leave you in a wet, dingy dungeon and play tiptoe through the tulips on repeat for like 6 hours.
That's the worst song.
I said, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to whisper in your ear, you got stinky britches, as I like wiggle your pants down. I go, I'm not even going to do your belt or your buttons. I'm just going to literally force your pants down.
Just shimmy them down.
And then I told him, I said, I'm going to pour wet, warm honey in your beard. And I'm just going to lick it out just like. Oh, I'm just thinking of whatever I could do to make him like, what the hell, man? And then he goes, you're going to come and try to kidnap. I said, it's going to be like you and your wife are going to be leaving HEB.
Yeah.
And a white van's going to pull up
Yeah.
and a big ass Pikachu is going to jump out and kidnap you. And your wife's just going to look going, the fuck just happened?
What happened? Jason's gone.
And he's just standing there just going, why are you doing this? Why is it? Because I know it's making your skin crawl. Like you have a brave face on right now, but right now, like you probably have goosebumps because you're just creeped out by this.
My favorite part of him getting upset is you always get the bro.
Yeah, right.
With that husky ass bro.
I walked behind him like 3 times and I was just like reaching for his butt, but I never did. And Raquel's like, are you going to grab his ass? I said, it's too easy.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
He's looking for it.
I just want him to know I'm there.
He just wanted. To me, it's always better that you know I could.
You could.
But I didn't.
And I've told you. All the times you want to mess with me, I'm like, Ken, one day you're going to see, you're going to wake up. I'm going to be standing at the foot of your bed. Just so you know.
It could happen.
I could. It could happen. At that point, I become God.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
Oh, shit.
Good Lord.
Oh, yeah. And I get to miss the Super Bowl this year.
Are you working?
I'm working.
So you know what I used to do? I always loved when we worked on the Super Bowl. It was the best. I mean, excuse me.
I heard
when
you-
I didn't work on the Super Bowl. Excuse me. Well, I got that confused. When we didn't work on the Super Bowl, I loved having the Super Bowl off because I could give 2 shits about the Super Bowl. I don't care. It's just another day. I don't care.
Yeah.
I barely watch the game. I might turn it on. This year, I'm super excited for the halftime show, so I'll probably watch
Halftime
that.
show's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be legit.
What I would do up there is there's people that are just like itching to be off for the Super Bowl, but they don't have enough time or they're going to get in trouble or whatever. So I'd be like, cool, I don't mind coming in for you. It's going to be a cool hund.
Yep.
It's going to be that hundo. You give me that hundo and you give me that hundo and I'm getting paid anyway. Sure, man. And usually I started a hundo and I would settle at 75. So that's just an extra 75 for me.
It's like, Raquel's like, so we're going to cook. I'm down. Let's do easy. We'll do chili dogs.
Yeah.
Everybody else potluck. I said, about half the team's not going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah. I said, come on.
Yeah, they're all going to call it.
I am not wasting 12 hours of paid time off.
Absolutely not.
Just for a football game.
Nope.
I love football. I love it. I spent my life in it.
Yeah. half of the people are going to call in, and half the people you're not.
I'm not giving up money.
Yeah.
Just to watch a game.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Half the people are going to call in, and half the people are going to be in the cafeteria the entire night. You're going to have to go drag them out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was the other one I did one night. Just to be an asshole. Back when we had the old TVs, I was working on the Super Bowl, and like there wasn't that many people that had started showing up in there, so I turned the TV off and put the remote in my back pocket.
Oh, you dick!
And I went and put it in my locker, and I just kept it all night.
I went one day. We were in the cafeteria, and we're watching. It was Philly and I don't know what other game. I forgot who they were playing. But it was a football game on. Well, I want to watch a football game. Next thing I know, maintenance guys, they're watching Discovery Channel as they're rebuilding some car.
Yeah, of course.
And I go to change it, and I hear them, hey, and I'm like, they build the car.
That's how it ends.
They put it together in time.
Yeah.
What else do you want to know?
That's how it ends.
That's how it ends every fucking time.
Yeah, they don't go, well, we didn't make that one.
Well, we didn't make the deadline, guys, so
yeah.
Shit.
No,
or it goes back to what Bill Burr, he goes, you want brakes? All right, give it time. All right, we got to put this thing together. It's a safety issue. Yeah, we gotta put this car together by Sunday. Like, it's Friday, and no, give it time. You want it? All right, wait. Shut the fuck up.
There was another guy at work that he did that. Was it today or yesterday? We went to lunch, and for some reason on the cafeteria TV, it was Sesame Street. Who in the blue hell put on Sesame Street? I have no idea. But he's just sitting there with his little calm demeanor. He just goes, well, I guess we're down to this. He just went on with his day. The day was good. I
think I went in one day back when I was a temp, and we walk in, and they had I guess back then they were putting the speakers in the cafeteria, and somebody in maintenance was playing Eye of the Tiger. And I just sat there, I was like, I'm going to kill this person. Yeah, who the fuck actually enjoys this song? Are you kidding me right now? Are we really playing this? It was like every 80s sports movie, just montage song. That's what it was. And I'm just losing my mind.
He's just playing the soundtrack. He's just playing the Jock Jams.
Jock Jams. Oh, it was horrible.
You remember those? Were you old enough for those?
I remember the commercials for them. I was too young, but I remember the commercials for him.
A buddy of mine, his parents bought him like 3 of them for Christmas. And he was like, what the hell am I going to do with these? He goes, why do I want stadium anthems in my... He goes, what am I going to do with these?
Oh, Christmas is a funny time. I told you about me ruining Christmas.
Yeah.
Me getting into it with my uncle.
Yeah, your uncle. Okay. Well,
much.
You know what? This doesn't have too much to do with Christmas. How do I phrase this? What's your first, whether, I don't know how old you are as far as like, what's your first CD that you were like, hell yeah. Like, so there's shit that you listen to when your parents, like, you know, when you were 7, 8, 9 years old.
No. I got the perfect one.
Yeah.
Because I had explained to my mom.
Okay.
And I remember it was in my 2000 Honda Accord.
Okay.
Picture this.
All right.
Yeah. In a tiny car.
Sure.
It was Eminem's Encore.
Okay.
And it was Superman playing.
Okay.
And
I could be your Superman.
And I remember one day, Mom had to borrow the car. And when she came back, she goes, what the hell are you listening to? I said, what? She goes, some guy's rapping on there about sucking it and sticking it. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's Eminem.
Yeah.
Why are you listening? And, of course, my mom was being a mom, like, Garrett, why are you listening to music like that? You shouldn't be listening to that. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Should I be listening to Aerosmith or, you know, back wherever she was growing up listening? No. Are you kidding me? It's great.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I'm sorry. No, I'll get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
I'm getting rid of it. I had Eminem, Metallica, Pantera. I even had SPM.
Oh, he was, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. He had great songs.
Yeah, great.
I'll tell you the first one I ever bought with my own money.
Yeah.
Like the very first, and I saved up. Because, you know, when you're,
whatever,
you're like, it takes forever to get. So I saved up. And I went and bought Green Day Dookie. Yeah, that was my first, like, my purchase.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not even joking. I think I still have it. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have it.
Fuck yes.
It's in this bottom drawer that I have. I'm pretty sure I still got it.
I wish I miss my 6 CD stereo system.
Yeah. Yep. Till one of those bastards got scratched. Then you're like,
and it was done.
Yeah. Give it up to the gods. It's over. My daughter has a CD player in her room. I'm pretty sure she's the only kid that has it.
Oh, she has to be. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got your kid living in the Stone Age. You know what?
That's right.
It's okay. She'll appreciate what she got when she gets older.
Yeah, that and she doesn't even have that's got to change pretty soon. Not because I want it to, just because now with the activities she's in at school, she is like going out of town.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't have, she doesn't have a cell phone. No cell phones. No reason to have one. What do we do?
I think I had a cell phone when I was in 8th grade. I got a shitty little flip phone, and it was meant for. Of course, I was trying to look up porn on it.
Right.
And I had to explain to my dad why my minutes were so high. I'm like, why am I spending $300 phone bill? Like, what are you doing on this phone? And then people are texting me, and I'm like, I can't control that.
Yeah, I can't control that.
That's not my fault. I'm sorry. Just like, well, tell them to quit talking to you.
tell them to not be your friend anymore.
Yeah.
You stop being so cool. I got my first. I don't know if I ever told you this. So I went to go get my first cell phone. I got my so.
I've never heard this story.
So I went to go get my first cell phone. Oh, my ex-wife made me go get one. She's like, you have to have a cell phone. I go, I don't. I've made it this long without one. She's like, we're fixing to have a baby. What if something happens? I go, you call me. She goes, on what? I go,
just call around. See if I'm there.
Go, hey, I'll answer. But anyway, I went and got my first cell phone. So I went up. We talked to the people. This was back when Alltel was still around. So we went to Alltel.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And so we go to Alltel. And the guy goes, I'm sorry, I can't give you a cell phone. What the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, you got some dings on your credit. And at this time, my credit wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Now it is. I'm repairing it now. But
yeah. Oh, no, same here. Yeah, my credit
what
shit.
Do you mean it's not? I go, I've literally never had anything happen. And he was like, he says here you owe us $1,400. I go, I owe y'all $1,400.
And I've never had a cell phone to begin with.
I've never had a cell phone in my life. I go, this is the first cell phone I've ever known. That's the first time I found out identity got stolen.
Oh shit!
They opened up a cell phone, ran the bill up, and then never did anything else. I was like, that's not me. So I had to jump through. All seriousness, I had to jump through all kinds of hoops to prove that, like, hey, man, I've never had a cell phone in a day in my life. But then that's the first time I ever went in. I was like, oh, apparently my identity got stolen. I didn't know it.
You're the first person I've ever met that's had their identity stolen.
Yeah.
Like, I know hearing about how many people it happens to,
but they didn't do anything else. They just got the cell phone. That was it.
That's weird.
Yeah, because I at that time they didn't have Credit Karma and stuff like that.
Right.
But I got my credit report and looked, and that was the only thing on there was they got a cell phone, ran the bill up, and then that was it.
That's weird. That was the only thing that they did.
Yeah. So it was like $1,400. So then I disputed it. They got rid of it, and then I got the cell phone like probably a month later. But yeah, it was really weird. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I owed him $1,400. I was like, nah, I don't though.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
So then but at that time I was mid-20s. That was my first cell phone.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a house phone. I had no phone.
You had nothing.
If you wanted to see me, come on by.
Or hey, we need to get a hold of Ken. Like, call around. Call around that someone might know where he's at, and then call that place.
The way I made phone calls was I lived in a place, and they don't even have this anymore. That's the crazy thing. But I lived in a place that had a gas station right across the street, and I would run across the street and go use the payphone.
I remember for the longest time there was one payphone left here in Waco, and it was the crack phone.
Yeah,
because it's a shitty little payphone in a bad part of the neighborhood. I think it was on 19th Street. But guess what? There was a nice car parked by it every now and then. Somebody talking, we go, yep, that's the drug phone.
Tyler. He was just telling me, I swear he was just telling me this. He went somewhere and saw a payphone. And he was like, and this was recent. He saw a payphone and he was with his son. And he goes, what the hell? So he walked over there. picked it up and it worked. It like it came on. He grabbed his kid and grabbed some spare change and went, call your mom because you're going to be the only kid under the age of 12 that's ever used a payphone. He goes, you're going to be the only kid that's ever used one. Call your mom. And she called.
We have found a relic.
He called his mom and like he was like, hello? He's like, call your mom right now.
Hi, Mom. I'm like, hi?
Hi? Why are you calling from a weird number?
It's payphone.
Yeah, but he found some old relic-y payphone somewhere.
I think I remember being a kid one time, and it was near TSTC's got little ballparks and playgrounds or whatever. I think Dad was playing men's softball, and I was playing the playground, but I went by a payphone, and I was just like, I wonder if you can call 911 on this.
Hey, man.
Without paying money, and of course you can. So the moment it was 911, what's your emergency? I just hung up. And then later I'm playing on the swing set. I can see the cops pull by and just check out, they're just checking the phone and looking around. I was like, and of course, being a little kid, I'm thinking, they found me. So I go like hiding in like the jungle gym, that like full wooden jungle gym, just try to hide there. I was paranoid. And then I'm riding home with Dad. I'm just like, I wonder if Dad knows.
I wonder if they told him.
I'm going to end up telling on myself just because I'm out of paranoia.
I just remember the payphone across the street. Like my mom and dad would always be like, just check in every once in a while. Just like make sure we know you're alive. I was like, all right, so I would go down there and you know how you can collect call?
Yeah.
I would collect call them and then it would go like say who it is. Like they would just please tell them who it is. And so it would go boop, and it only gave you like maybe 5 seconds to, to say your name.
Yeah.
So it would just go boop, and I'd just go, hey, Mom, I'm checking in. I love you. Bye. And so then my parents on the other end, their phone would ring, and they get, this is a collect call from, hey, Mom, I love you. I'm just checking in. Bye. That way I didn't have to put the quarter in. Yeah. I didn't want to spend all that money, man.
Oh, that's good. If I ever get arrested, I gotta make a call from jail. Yeah. I am doing it that way.
Yeah.
You have a call from Mom, I need money, bail money, get me out now.
I think I'm just gonna wait. If I ever get arrested, I'm just gonna sit it out, and that's gonna be my message. It's just gonna be a throwback. My mom's gonna, you have a collect call from the McLennan County Jail from, hey, Mom, I love you, bye. And you just hang up the phone and go, I'll sit it out. I got arrested with a buddy of mine one time, and he said, hey, man, he was freaking out, just like losing his mind. He was calling everybody he knew to go get bail money and all this. And I just remember walking up, and I looked at the lady, and I go, so what are we looking at here? And she goes, well, it's going to cost you, I think it was like $250 to get out. She goes, it's going to cost you about $250 to get out. And I go, yeah. She goes, yeah. I go, when's the judge get here tomorrow? She goes, if he shows up, he'll probably show up around 11. I go, if you need me, I'll be right over there.
I remember Dad always telling me, like in high school, hey, I'm going out with some friends. We're going to do this. He's like, all right, just remember, you get arrested, we're not bailing you out. That was
my parents,
like, we're not bailing you out.
I never called my parents, not one time. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I never had to worry about that.
Yeah, and so I went and set it out. My buddy got bailed out, and he was scared shitless. He got bailed out, and I was just sitting there at 11 o'clock the next day. I said, when he was getting bailed out, I go, hey, do me a favor. He was like, what's that? I go, call work, tell him I'm not going to be there. And so he called work and told him I was going to be there. He's like, yeah, he's sitting it out right now. And so judge got there about 1 because it was on the weekend.
Yeah.
So the judge got there about 1. He came in and said, all right, time served. Good. See ya. I go, thanks, man. You got out 6 hours before me, and it cost you $250. Like you should have just set it out, man. That's a lot an hour.
Oh my God.
Oh, I was like, well, we got a hot date here.
Nah, Raquel's giving me shit. She's like, they're sad Dad's not there. I was like, oh, shut up. Every time some of the couple come by is like, Daddy, 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 Daddy. I was like, shut up. I'm not Dad. Even though I do say when I walk off, like, I got to go check on my 8 children real quick. I'll be back.
8 children. Oh my God. I like your digs, man.
Thank you. It was the roommate. She did it all.
They're very relaxing.
She is a good.
How are you so angry if you live in this place?
You know what? When I'm here, I'm pretty relaxed and pretty mellow.
You don't seem relaxed right now.
I am relaxed.
Are you?
Yeah. You haven't annoyed me too much.
What?
You haven't brought it out of me.
I don't annoy you.
You try to.
No, I don't.
You try to enrage me. You do. You try to get my blood pressure up.
No, I don't.
I think you're trying to give me a heart attack sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
I would never do anything.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No.
Some days you are just a bastard, and you just want to piss me off.
Why?
And then other days, you know what? Man, we get along pretty good.
I think we get along all the time.
This place here is pretty zen for me.
We're gonna fix that.
See,
that was my Grinch smile. Did you like?
Just remember, you're out in my woods now.
Hey,
Hey,
was that threatening?
Yeah, it was a promise.
Hey,
It was a warning.
Well,
it wasn't a threat. It was just a warning. A little heads up.
before Garrett kills me, I guess we better wrap it up.
Yeah, we better wrap this one up.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we get done, I can just backwoods beat the fuck out of you.
Hey,
You tree branch.
spin we're no experts.
Hello.